Hello everyone, I'm Paul McGuire Grimes. There's no shortage of scary movies out this month, so if you're looking for something that's maybe with a little bit more humor and camp, check out Totally Killer, streaming on Prime Video October 6th, and I want to talk about it. This is Paul's trip to the movies. In a peaceful, idealistic town, one much like Haddonfield in the Halloween franchise. But back on October 27th, 1987, a serial killer known as the Sweet 16 Killer murdered 3 girls. Now, he stayed dormant since then, as a new generation of teens are quick to dismiss and distance themselves from the horrors of that night. Kiernan Shipka plays Jamie Hughes, who just wants to go to a concert on Halloween night. Her parents, who are played by Julie Bowen and Lachlan Monroe, are overprotective, given it was their friends who were murdered back in 1987. Now, it's not too long into the night when the Sweet 16 Killer makes his return, uprooting Jamie's world. Jamie's friend Amelia, who's played by Kelsey Mawime, has been secretly working on a timesheet in a photo booth at the local carnival grounds, and after a freak accident, Jamie finds herself transported back to 1987, hoping to stop the Sweet 16 Killer before his reign of terror even begins. Totally Killer falls right in line with the horror comedies like Freaky and Happy Death Day from Blumhouse Pictures. Now, all 3 of these are slasher films that aren't overly scary, but their clever wits and how they play homage to all the great slasher films before is what makes them so much fun. Now, Totally Killer comes from director Nahnatchka Khan, with a screenplay by David Batalon, Sasha Pearl Raver, and Jen D'Angelo. The writing team have clearly set out to make a Scream meets Back to the Future style film, and makes no qualms about directly referencing both franchises, as well as the Halloween movies and the works of Molly Ringwald. Now, when Jamie is sent back to 1987, she sees the teen version of her parents, and her mom Pam, who's now played as a teen by Olivia Holt, is part of a clique who go by the Mollys, as each one of them is dressed up as a different Molly Ringwald character. Now, Jamie is a modern-day teen girl, quick to point out all the problematic sayings and the mascots and the teen tropes of the 80s. And that's on top of playing into the ramifications of time travel involving the quintessential horny teens stuck in the cabin in the middle of the woods. Director Nahnatchka Khan comes from a sitcom background with Don't Trust the Bee in Apartment 13 and Fresh Off the Boat. Now, that lightheartedness allows her to just lean in and play up the camp and the humor, as opposed to trying to craft really suspenseful jump scares. Kiernan Shipka is ideal casting, capturing the smart quips and the eye rolls at her 1987 counterparts. And it's really great to see Julie Bowen break out from Modern Family into something that can use her comedic skills while allowing her to flex and kick butt in the action scenes. Self-referential horror isn't new, but I'm surprised a movie like Totally Killer hasn't been made yet. Now, I would love and just hope that modern-day teens and Kiernan Shipka fans would just enjoy this movie. It's probably made more for 80s and 90s generation who will think back fondly of that era, appreciate the references, the banger soundtrack, and the questionable fashion. I'm giving Totally Killer 3.5 out of 5 ticket stubs. If you like my review today, click subscribe on my YouTube channel for some more movie reviews. And Paul's Trip to the Movies is brought to you by Popcorn. Now, it's spooky season, so who doesn't love a good scary movie night under the couch with a bunch of popcorn? Go place an online order or go stop in the store. They have over 70 flavors to choose from. Follow them on social media at PopcornMN, whether you want something salty, sweet, spicy, savory, chocolatey. They literally have a flavor for everyone at PopcornMN on social media. Paul's Trip to the Movies is also brought to you by Imagine Theaters. Maybe you want to go see a spooky movie in the theater. There's plenty to choose from right now. So follow them on social media at ImagineMN. Find out when tickets are, what the show times are, and tickets are on sale for my movie series, Paul McGuire Grimes Presents. Coming up October 22nd is David Fincher's Zodiac. Coming up November 26th is The Big Chill. And then we're going to close out the year with the Judy Garland classic Meet Me in St. Louis on December 17th. Thank you so much for watching my review of Totally Killer. This is Paul's trip to the movies.